God. I really don't want to know what the time is. Jack, do you know? Oh no, of course you don't know, because you're not here again, because you're stupid. Tom, please tell me you know.
Del, I think I can inform you there, because ladies and gentlemen, we're back once again. It's podcast time. Hello and welcome to another fine edition of Blahdblah with me, Tom Feeney.
Me, Dale Harris.
Well, Jack Elliott, you won't believe what happened. If you do know Jack, you'll understand. He said he was going to be here. He's not here. He got his timings wrong. But anyway, welcome to Blah. Blah. Well, we did that together. Nice bit of teamwork. Well, it's a regular part of the show now. It's time for News of the Week. Well, has he got a pearler of a story? Is it top notch? It's Dale Harris. Dale, what's your story?
Well, my story is the start of the F1 season. This weekend, excitement building. There's 6 former world champions competing in the main event.
On at a really reasonable time of 4:30 a.m.
Well, it's starting in Australia, but you know, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You like that?
I'm liking that.
And yeah, obviously Sebastian Vettel, favourite to win it for 30 in a row.
No real shock there.
But he's got big competition, you know, with the McLarens reportedly coming back to form, and the return of Kimi Raikkonen. I think this
Raikkonen. Pronounce your R's. Pronounce them R's.
But I think it could be the most exciting season in a long time. Jack, oh no, Tom, what do you make of this?
Well, do you know what? I honestly think this season could be one of the most competitive, because you've got Jenson Button, you've got Lewis Hamilton, Michael Schumacher to a point, but maybe, you know, he didn't look bad in practices. Kimi Raikkonen really impressed me, but then you've got Fernando Alonso, Massa, and Vettel, and the other Red Bull driver,
Mark Webber.
I was going to say Mark Williams.
I'm in trouble with the W's as well.
Not a great start. But yeah, I honestly think this season could be one that goes right down to the wire. But so Dave,
yeah, well, I did a blog about this a couple of weeks ago, and I also thought young drivers like Rosberg could, you know, they could make an impact and surprise a few people. I think it's about half the field almost. Well, they've got a chance of winning it. Well,
I'm just hoping that we don't get to a stage last year where it was, it's Vettel again, and really the title had been decided quite too early on, in my opinion. But this is just a thought out there. Wouldn't it be fairer if all the cars were the same and it was just based on drivers' ability? Got rid of the Constructors' Championship and just had it on the drivers.
I mean, I know we were talking about it the other day, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
And we both agreed on the same point. Is you know, driving should be about how good the drivers are,
not how much money their team has got to buy a car.
Well, exactly. I mean, I think Vettel's a great driver anyway, but it'd be good to see if, you know, because let's face it, they had the best car last year.
Yeah, Red Bull's, you know, Mark Webber.
But you could came
second a lot of the time. They had the best car.
But you could there again, Webber, you could say underachieved last year.
Yeah, I think you could certainly agree with that, but I think one thing that I'd say is that look at Jenson Button
in Canada.
Yeah,
what a performance!
But we'll say that, but we'll also say that, you know, a few years ago, Jenson Button wasn't winning anything, and it wasn't because of his ability; it was because of the car he drove.
Yeah, he
gets a good car, he starts winning, and I think I find it unfair that there are some drivers who are lagging in 11th and 12th position because of the car they're driving and not their ability.
Well, you can see, I think in some cases you can see that when Ayrton Senna first started, he was with a really small team and he used to get podiums and challenge. You could tell he was a great driver.
Yeah.
Just like Michael Schumacher won his first.
Exactly.
With Benetton, who aren't a great team, I think even around now. So.
Nah.
So Tom, I'm sure you've got a pearler of a story.
Well, I have got a pearler of a story. Do you know what? I think some people would say it was top notch. Well, I wouldn't, because I'm a bit of a weird story, to be honest. Coronation Street legend Bill Roach as we all know, Ken Barlow. Singing the choreography as we're on air. Not professional, Dale, not professional. Well, not as professional as Ken Roach. Ken Roach? It's Bill Roach. I'm sorry, I'm mixing the two together because I'm in shock. This morning, it's put onto my desk. Dear Brian, it's put onto my desk that Bill Roach claims he has bedded 1,000 women.
It makes you sick.
It makes you sick. I've gone pulling with Bill Roach, and may I just say, hugs all the women. Hugs all the women.
Well, let's just say to the listeners, us and Bill were a good mate.
Yeah, we're
not
good.
A weekend goes by when we're not out on the pool with Bill.
Unfortunately, but Bill gets a bit more lucky than us two. But so his nickname, I've had a discussion with my production team, and we've decided his nickname is Sea Roach. I think you know what that means. I think you'll understand what that means. But it is incredible.
It's unbelievable. I mean, you get those stories about Mick Hucknall and Gene Simmons both saying how many women they've slept with. But this is one I wasn't expecting.
All right, this is what happened. He was quoted as saying he'd slept with more than 100 women. Okay, and then a journalist said, "So." Would the figure be near 100 or 1,000, or would you even say it's past 1,000? And he said, "Well, I'm not denying it."
Well, I'll tell you,
but
they got it from because he said it on Piers Morgan's Life Stories, which is going to be shown, I think, in a few weeks.
We're giving Piers Morgan a plug. The end of the world, as you know it. We are plugging Piers Morgan. Oh no! Oh no! I love Piers Morgan's Life Stories. I really do. I think they're a great show.
Can I just say though, if Bill is listening to this podcast, why not get in touch? Maybe send us a few tips by email or tweet at Blahdblah for tips.
Billy, as I call you. We know you've got a Twitter account, and we've got one. Send us some tips. Come on, Bill, you big stallion. Send us a few tips.
Don't be greedy. Share the love, Bill. Share that love.
Well, not your love, though. Not your love.
Well, a bit late for that.
But, so he admitted he cheated on his first wife several hundred times. Anna Cropper, because he couldn't control his sex drive. Ryan Giggs, I think we know that. I think Ryan Giggs has a new friend.
I bet Ryan Giggs is a bit,
getting a few opinions off.
Oh, Bill Roach is getting all this they're saying, good old Bill and that. Ryan Giggs got hounded.
Yeah, but I don't think any are of his brother's wife. Well, they might.
You never know.
You never know. 1,000 women. There aren't many in Manchester. Well, there are quite a few, but I think Bill's quite a selective guy by the looks of things. The way he's talked about women, it's.
I'm definitely tuning into Piers Morgan's Life Stories.
Oh, wait a minute. Just wait. This might be a chance for me and you, Dale. Colleen Nolan has said, it's always the quiet ones, like Ken Barlow, you have to watch. Oh, that might be us.
We doubt it.
It'll be quite doubtful. I'm just looking at a great picture on the mirror of Ken Barlow and a stripper. Ken Barlow or Bill Roach looking quite excited, I might add.
And now we know why.
It was a mystery at first, now it's not. So, do you know what? We're 10 minutes in. We're going to go for it early. Get your phone out, Dale. Just a quick point. Jack Elliott, you might be wondering where is he. Do you know what? We're gonna dedicate a few minutes to Jack. This episode is dedicated to Jack Elliott for one reason only. He booked this room for this time.
No, in all fairness, I booked the room, but
he was
Jack
there.
Elliott was next to me, and he said, "Yes, I'll be there. I'll definitely." No, here's a quote, a journalist's quote. "I will 100% be there." And where is Jack Elliott?
He's in shorthand. Why?
He wants to do more and more.
Then he'll be able to pass his shorthand. Well, I don't know if anyone will. I hope we will. No, I think we will.
We'll keep the listeners updated.
We've got a great lecturer.
Shout out to Elaine. But no, I think we should get back on track now.
I think we should. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for
Joke of the Week.
Sponsored by www.sportingviewpoint.co.uk. Unfortunately.
Well, you know, I've met a few famous people over the past few weeks.
Well, yes.
I met another one this week.
Oh, God.